Welcome to The Perspectives of the Bible. In today's incredibly enriching and expansive video, we're embarking on an exciting and enlightening journey titled Anecdotes of Altered Lives, Transformative Stories from Biblical Accounts. If you have not yet had the joy and privilege of doing so, we heartily encourage you to subscribe to our channel, give that like button a gentle yet firm tap, and activate the notification bell. By doing so, you won't miss out on any of the incredible, transformative tales from the Bible that have the potential to inspire profound positive changes in your life. An invitation not just to observe, but to actively engage in these remarkable narratives. The Bible is much more than just a compilation of ancient texts. It is a powerful collection meticulously crafted over centuries by generations of dedicated spiritual seekers. This sacred anthology is filled with a rich tapestry of diverse narratives that resonate deeply with the intricacies of the human experience, transcending time and culture to irresistibly touch our hearts even today. Each story, lesson, and parable we encounter serves as a deep testament to the remarkable transformations that can occur when individuals come into contact with the divine, make bold life choices, or confront life's inevitable challenges with unwavering faith and a strong sense of resilience. These narratives aren't just isolated stories, they are pathways to understanding and exploring our innate potential for meaningful change and spiritual renewal. In this captivating video, we will venture deeply into several remarkable accounts drawn from the scriptures that exemplify the extraordinary shifts experienced in the lives of individuals who interacted with the divine. These transformative changes extend beyond mere personal alteration. They create ripples affecting families, communities, and even echo through generations, illustrating how transformation can unite us all and transcend the borders of time and space. Each narrative we will examine carries a unique and significant message, urging each of us to reflect on our lives and consider the latent potential within us for meaningful transformation and renewal. Can we, as modern individuals grappling with our own lives, discover common ground with the struggles, victories, and challenges faced by these biblical figures? In what multifaceted ways can their shared experiences serve as a powerful source of inspiration, encouragement, and essential guidance along our life's journey today? As we sift through these profound narratives together, let us always remember that each individual's journey was not solely about a fleeting moment of faith, doubt, or human turmoil. Instead, these stories embody the broader human condition, offering profound insights into resilience, the unyielding strength of hope, the possibility of redemption, and the intricate complexities of choice that shape our everyday realities. From notorious tax collectors to steadfast prophets, we will uncover the rich and deep stories of their lives that were once marred by challenges but blossomed into narratives filled with hope and empowerment. Together, we will seek to understand how they evolved into something extraordinary and profound through their lived experiences, personal struggles, and unyielding faith. To commence this exploration, we will first uncover the compelling story of Saul of Tarsus, who underwent one of the most dramatic and impactful transformations recorded within the sacred pages of Scripture. Initially, a fervent persecutor of Christians driven by zealotry, Saul's life was irrevocably altered during a life-changing encounter on the road to Damascus, a pivotal moment in both religious and world history. This intense experience not only redefined his purpose, but ultimately altered the trajectory of Christian history itself. His eventual transformation into Paul the Apostle stands as a powerful beacon of hope for anyone who feels trapped in their current circumstances or grapples deeply with the question of meaning and direction in life. Stay tuned and reflect with us as we examine how societal perceptions and personal struggles can profoundly shape one's identity, how the resilient human spirit can embark on the journey of transformation, and how something as simple yet incredibly powerful as faith can ignite a radical and life-altering shift in one's life. Together, let us peel back the layers of these transformative accounts, listen to the echoes of their experiences, and delve into the invaluable lessons they hold for each of us today. For within them lie keys to unlocking the potential we all possess and inspiring essential changes in our lives. In today's exploration, we will delve deep into the transformative power of faith through three compelling biblical anecdotes that vividly demonstrate how mere mortals encountered the divine and found their lives not simply changed, but completely transformed beyond recognition. These extraordinary accounts serve as poignant reminders that change is not only possible, but that redemption is perpetually accessible, waiting to be grasped. Each individual possesses a unique path laid before them, a journey that can lead to profound transformation if they choose to engage with it and embrace the myriad of opportunities it offers along the way. Our first story unfolds in the bustling, dusty streets of Jericho, where a tax collector named Zacchaeus climbed a sycamore tree with great determination, driven by the fervent desire to catch a glimpse of Jesus as he passed by. Zacchaeus had endured a life marked by societal disdain and derision, frequently viewed as a traitor for his role in collecting taxes for the oppressive Roman authorities. However, in a moment of pure grace and unexpected mercy, it was his life that would be dramatically and irrevocably altered. When Jesus called him down from the tree, he chose to spend time with Zacchaeus, an act that was revolutionary and socially radical in both social and spiritual terms at that time. In that pivotal moment, Jesus extended to him the invaluable gifts of acceptance, love, and profound understanding that would fundamentally change Zacchaeus' life forever. This incredible encounter sparked within Zacchaeus a transformative change that was deep and enduring. Overcome with gratitude, conviction, and a newfound sense of purpose, he boldly pledged to give half of his possessions to the poor and promised to repay anyone he had cheated fourfold. His life-changing transformation serves as a powerful truth for us all. It is never too late to seek change and redemption, regardless of one's past choices or societal standing. As we reflect on Zacchaeus' story, let's consider not only the act of climbing the tree, but also the symbolic nature of seeking, rising above, and embracing the opportunity for an encounter that can ignite significant change. What does it truly mean for each of us to climb our own trees to reach out for that transformative moment? Furthermore, what obstacles stand in our way, and how can we summon the inner strength to overcome them? The narrative of Zacchaeus is a rich tapestry woven with lessons of desire, vulnerability, and the profound impact of divine encounters on our personal journeys of growth and transcendence. The act of climbing the tree itself signifies much more than a physical ascent. It represents our own efforts to elevate ourselves above the limitations and expectations imposed upon us by society and our own doubts. It challenges us to examine what heights we are willing to reach for in our own lives when pursuing transformation. In a world where distractions abound, the story encourages us to refine our focus, be genuine in our pursuit of faith, and remain receptive to the possibilities of embrace that lead us to profound renewal and rediscovery. The second narrative transports us to an unforgettable encounter with a woman often misunderstood and misrepresented throughout history, known as Mary Magdalene. In the Gospels, we discover that Mary bore the heavy burden of being possessed by 7 demons before her life-altering meeting with Jesus, a moment that reflects not only her struggles, but also the deep need for healing that resonates profoundly with many of us today. This significant encounter proved to be nothing short of revolutionary for Mary, as she experienced miraculous healing that liberated her from her afflictions and restored her sense of self, allowing her to redefine her identity and boldly step into her new life. However, her transformative journey did not culminate there. She would subsequently become one of Jesus' most devoted and faithful followers, fervently demonstrating a level of unwavering dedication that became an inspiration for countless others who sought truth and light. Her commitment eventually culminated in her being the first person to witness the monumental joy of the resurrection, a pivotal moment that underscores her significance in the narrative of faith and devotion. This highlights the crucial idea that profound transformation is invariably paired with purpose, destiny, and a unique mission in life, revealing the incredible potential we possess within ourselves to make a difference. Mary's remarkable evolution serves as a deeply inspiring testament for countless individuals today, often accentuating a critical message: our pasts do not hold the power to dictate our futures. With genuine faith, resilience, and the courage to face our histories, even the most troubled souls can discover peace, healing, and a clear sense of direction leading them toward a fulfilling and impactful life. As we analyze Mary Magdalene's story, it encourages us to recognize and wholeheartedly embrace the importance of inner healing. It propels us toward the empowering journey of self-discovery and acceptance, irrespective of societal labels or stigma that may have been unfairly placed upon us. How can we embody this transformative spirit in our own lives and within our communities today? How can we stand in solidarity and support others in their journeys similarly? These questions are not merely rhetorical. They invite us to engage in a reflective dialogue about healing, empathy, and growth within ourselves and others as we forge meaningful connections. Mary's experience invites each of us to confront the adversities and afflictions we may endure. It beckons us to embrace our journeys of healing, facilitating the kind of transformation that restores not just our sense of self, but could also enable us to become impactful beacons of hope for those around us. Each moment of transformation is significant, nurturing not only our own personal growth, but also allowing us to act as catalysts for change in the lives of others who may feel lost or otherwise weighed down by their struggles. Finally, we arrive at the profound and enlightening story of Paul, originally known as Saul of Tarsus, a zealous and devoted persecutor of early Christians who dedicated his life fervently to opposing the burgeoning faith. Saul's existence was characterized by fervent opposition against the followers of Christ, solidified by his adamant lifestyle prioritizing the eradication of this perceived threat. However, everything in his world changed dramatically during his magnificent and life-altering encounter on the road to Damascus. Struck blind by a blinding heavenly light and hearing the voice of Jesus reverberating in his ears, Saul experienced a radical transformation that was nothing short of extraordinary. In an instant, this man, previously notorious for vehemently opposing the church and its teachings, transformed into one of its most ardent and passionate apostles, showcasing how grace can penetrate even the hardest of hearts. His undeniable change of heart exemplifies the view that divine intervention can redirect our paths in ways that are awe-inspiring and unprecedented, challenging our perspectives on our capabilities and the scope of our potential transformations. After this momentous encounter, Paul set out determined to spread the message of Christ far and wide, becoming an essential figure in the early Christian community and an influential voice guiding others toward faith and understanding. Through his enlightening letters, many of which have become foundational texts for Christianity, he has impacted countless lives across generations and continues to guide spiritual seekers today. His journey stands as a pivotal reminder of the power of second chances and how grace can change our course and elevate our destinies. Paul's story reassures us that even those individuals who seem unreachable or lost in their ways, consumed by their challenges, can experience powerful transformation. The implications of his journey encourage us to remain open to unexpected pathways, new possibilities, and divine interventions that reveal the belief that change is always achievable through faith and openness to the divine. His remarkable experiences urge us to consider our own lives. Are we truly open to the transformative encounters that could redefine our sense of purpose and identity? Are we willing to embrace change when faced with it, even if it may initially frighten or unsettle us? This serves as a clarion call for each of us to reflect on the nature of our journeys, the relationships we cultivate, and the paths we choose to follow, all while reminding us of the ever-present potential for transformation within our reach. The story of Paul also challenges us to recognize the moments in which we might inadvertently resist change. Are we clinging to our old selves and life patterns, fearing the unknown that transformation ushers in? Reflecting on Paul's metamorphosis encourages us to release our fears and limitations, embodying the truth that it is precisely through faith that we can realize our fullest potential and partake in opportunities that redefine our everyday existence in profound ways. These remarkable anecdotes are not mere stories that remain confined to the pages of ancient texts. They resonate deeply within each of us today, reminding us of the profound ability to change and grow as human beings. Each character we've explored faced immense struggles, yet through faith, they discovered hope, redemption, and newfound purpose in their transformative encounters with Jesus. Their experiences compel us to reflect on our own unique paths. What chains or barriers are holding us captive and preventing us from realizing our true potential? How can we actively embrace the noble process of transformation for ourselves while encouraging those around us to do the same? As we contemplate these biblical accounts and reflect on the journeys of Zacchaeus, Mary Magdalene, and Paul, let us remember that these narratives encourage us to pursue our own meaningful moments of change. Just as Zacchaeus, Mary, and Paul experienced remarkable transformations, we too have the opportunity to open ourselves to renewal and the possibility of writing a new, uplifting chapter in our lives. Each step we take on our journey toward transformation fosters personal growth, expands our understanding, and propels us into a future filled with countless possibilities. The journey of transformation is neither simple nor straightforward. It demands our intention, introspection, and a touch of courage to confront our internal barriers and the fears that hold us back from expressing our full potential. Regardless of our current situations, it is imperative that we remain mindful of the powerful, life-altering possibilities that lie ahead of us. As we embrace the stories we've shared, let's strive to carry that spirit of transformation into our everyday lives, enriching our relationships and enhancing the communities we inhabit as we seek light in the shadows of despair. While the narratives of transformation hold immense significance, so does the collective impact that we can have in the world when we actively choose to embody transformation and action in our daily lives. Embracing change is not just a personal endeavor, it can ripple outward, influencing others, inspiring them to pursue their own journeys of renewal, thereby creating a vibrant tapestry of growth and faith woven into the fabric of our communities. We are reminded through these powerful stories that transformation often begins with a single step. Sometimes it is presented as a fleeting moment of clarity, a moment of vulnerability, or a moment of bold faith. Each story encapsulates the unyielding strength of the human spirit, representing our innate desire to elevate our existence and reach our higher purposes through dedication to growth and improvement. As we draw our exploration of these transformative stories from biblical accounts to a close, it's vital to reflect on the profound impact that these narratives have had on countless lives across the ages. Each account, whether focusing on individuals like Zacchaeus, Mary Magdalene, or the cherished parable of the prodigal son, encapsulates timeless themes of redemption, hope, and the immense power that faith can wield within our lives. These compelling stories are not merely historical records, they are rich interactive lessons that illustrate humanity's boundless capacity for change and evolution, continually reminding us that it's never too late to embrace a new path and seek renewal. Zacchaeus' tale poignantly illustrates that regardless of our past actions or mistakes, transformation is genuinely achievable when we embrace humility, open ourselves to new experiences, and proactively seek connectivity with the divine that exists all around us. When Jesus looked up at him from that sycamore tree, this moment was not just an invitation to dinner. It served as a profound affirmation of Zacchaeus' inherent worthiness and a powerful message that his life held significant value. It illustrates that meaningful change springs forth from our recognition of self-worth, love, and the sincere intention to mend what may have gone wrong in our lives. Now, let us shift our focus back to Mary Magdalene. Her story represents the unshakable power of faith and the vital significance of acknowledging one's true identity amidst societal labels and prejudices that can bind and constrain us. After her transformative encounter with Jesus, she experienced a life change, transitioning from despair and bondage to one filled with mission, purpose, and renewed vitality. This powerful transformation continues to reverberate through generations, emphasizing the compelling message that anyone, regardless of their past experiences or perceived shortcomings, can break free from their history and seamlessly integrate into a higher purpose or calling. Moreover, the cherished parable of the prodigal son embodies the essence of forgiveness, acceptance, and the beauty inherent in returning home, regardless of how far one has strayed from the nurturing love and grace of the divine. This timeless analogy resonates deeply with our lives today, serving as a reminder that our imperfections do not define our worth, and that the doors to reconciliation and second chances are perpetually ajar, beckoning us to walk through in faith towards renewal and restoration. The stories we examine today, replete with rich personal experiences layered with divine intervention, continue to inspire us in our modern lives. They invite us to view obstacles not as immovable barriers, but instead as valuable opportunities for growth, learning, and deeper self-understanding and acceptance. This encourages us to foster a resilient spirit, one that is guided by unwavering faith and supported by the sense of community, kinship, and relationships we nurture with those around us. Each connection we cultivate carries the weight of these lessons, nurturing our souls and the souls of those in our presence who seek the light. We can take these powerful lessons offline, advocating for kindness, compassion, and understanding toward those who are undergoing their own transformational journeys. As we have witnessed, everyone's journey is distinct. Yet, the underlying message that transcends these stories remains constant. Change is not only achievable, but it can also serve as a liberating and profoundly rewarding experience that contributes to the collective well-being of our communities, a beautiful evolution for every individual involved. In essence, the biblical accounts extend beyond being simple historical records. They serve as cornerstones of timeless wisdom that guide us in our daily quests for personal growth, introspection, and development. They impart rich teachings about the fact that our circumstances do not have to define our destinies. Instead, we learn that faith can illuminate even the darkest paths we may find ourselves on, making way for transformation, deeper understanding, and a renewed sense of hope in our lives and interactions. As seasons naturally change in our lives, mirroring the seasonal transitions we observe in nature, the perpetual opportunity for renewal and growth is eternally present. Every new day blesses us with an opportunity to wake up with fresh eyes, open hearts, and a willingness to embrace personal growth as well as change. Just as the characters we've explored in previous sections of this video transformed through their experiences, we are equally capable of forging new paths through unwavering dedication, courage, and a commitment to that which nourishes and fulfills us. Moreover, the act of sharing these transformative experiences fosters a deep sense of community, belonging, and interconnectedness among us all. By openly discussing altered lives as depicted in biblical accounts and how those narratives inspire individuals to adopt positive and meaningful perspectives in their own lives, we realize our shared humanity and the universal quest for meaning and connection. These interactions not only encourage vital dialogues that break down barriers, they also promote empathy and compassion, paving the way for a more understanding, supportive, and loving world for generations to come. As we reach the conclusion of today's exploration of transformational biblical anecdotes, may we actively engage in daily acts of kindness, fostering understanding, compassion, and a spirit of service, or even extending a simple, genuine smile to a stranger passing by. Let us be conscientious agents of change, consciously encouraging positive transformations within ourselves, those we cherish, and in the lives of those in our ever-expanding circles. May we take the stories we've uncovered today into our hearts, allowing them to illuminate our paths as we navigate through life's uncertainties, trials, and inherent challenges we face in our personal and communal lives. As we conclude this enlightening exploration into the anecdotes of altered lives, transformative stories from biblical accounts, we sincerely hope it has encouraged you to reflect critically on your own life and the lives of those within your community. Remember, transformation is not a one-time event. It is a continuous journey that every individual experiences, interwoven with countless moments that reshape our identity, purpose, and connections in our shared human experience. If you found value and inspiration in this content, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to The Perspectives of the Bible for more insightful explorations into the profound teachings of Scripture, and discover how these invaluable lessons can apply to our daily lives and guide our actions and interactions as we navigate the world together. Additionally, we warmly invite you to support our collective efforts in spreading positivity, enlightenment, and inspiration by sharing this video with friends, family, or your wider community. Together, we can spark meaningful conversations that accompany and spring forth from these transformative tales, encouraging others to embark on their own journeys towards spiritual growth and renewal. Thank you from the depths of our hearts for joining us on this engaging voyage today. May the stories of altered lives inspire you to pursue change within your own heart and embolden others to embark on their unique journeys of transformation. Until we connect again in another enlightening episode, embrace every opportunity for positive change, cherish your unique journey, and always remember that stories possess the profound power to change lives for the better, acting as the guiding stars illuminating our paths. May God bless you all, now and always as we continue